Stone the Crows, Raining in My Heart. I think that was recorded in 1970, 1969. It sounds like it, doesn't it? But that's in memory of Les Harvey, who died this day in 1972. Guitar player with the band. I co-wrote that song, and I think he may have sang it on it as well. Anyway, thank you to Alan Ledbetter, or Ledbeater. I'm never sure how to pronounce your surname, Alan, but anyway, thanks for getting in contact. He's a regular listener who sends me top tips on top bands from time to time. And the latest one mentions the Barracudas, who I play in my own defence, and a band called the Spitfires. And this is very interesting. This is a record that Alan was alerted to when he read a blog by Robin Wills from the Barracudas. These are the Slaves from Vienna in mid-1960s, and this is Slaves Time.
Now listen, what do you hate? You hate Joe. You prefer the war. And if your own brother have more money than you, gonna kill him. You like to fight, but that's not in our mind. Please don't cross our way. Need nobody, nobody, 'cause that's our time. That's slave time. That's slave time. That's our time. That's our time. That's slave time. Oh, nobody. Need nobody.
Slaves Time by the Slaves. I do like that. It's like something you'd hear on Nuggets, and it's an Austrian band. The Slaves are an Austrian band. That's quite possibly the only Austrian band to be played on tonight's show, or next week's show, or forever, I suspect. That blog by Robin Wills that Alan told me about is definitely worth looking at. Robin Wills, as well as being in the Barracudas, also is a record collector. He was at Utrecht Record Fair last week, and he writes about it. There's a lot of detail, you know. You have to consider beforehand how long you will spend reading this man's blog. You could lose a considerable part of your life learning about Spanish glam rock bands from the 70s. Although one interesting nugget that I took away from reading his blog is that at Utrecht Fair, Robin noticed that the cost of Sex Pistols' God Save the Queen on A&M is going down as people realise there are more copies of it available than previously known. I would never ever pay money for something like that. You know, if you can get it in CD, that's good enough for me. But I feel sorry for the people who spent hundreds of pounds on God Save the Queen on the A&M label just to discover that, you know, your investment may go down as well as up. Too much detail about records, you know. Let's play some more punk rock, non-collectible punk rock. This is Meatwave.